I feel like Swayze, and those guys did a great job with me in the off season. And my coaches did a great job of honing me, on my techniques and things like that. But yeah, the great individual, improvement is good, but I'm just really looking forward, to the team's success. At the end of the day, everybody make individual progress, and that's what we need for the team to win, at the end of the day. But just really focus on the team. I did that for my team, just so we can win around here, just to win, and just give it back to my teammates.
Red Wine and Jackson, I mean, they seem to be getting a lot of buzz. How are they looking to you?
Oh, those two young guys, they're doing a great job. They listening to the older guys. They taking everything in stride. They listening. They comprehend. They pick up things well. And they got the whole defense supporting them. The older guys are supporting them. They're doing a great job. As long as they lean on us, they'll be all right.
Really, it's just about being focused. I know Denzel left and Curve's in Denzel's spot, and I'm taking up Curve's spot right now. So last year I did a great job. This year I'm going to do an even better job to lead the younger guys to be able to take my spot whenever I leave. Just being able to be focused and keep competing with the older guys is just going to be a great deal.
Jermaine, it seems like you put some weight on from last season. How comfortable do you feel playing at that weight, and what does it do for you as a player?
I feel great. Being able to take on blocks, being able to move faster. Even though I'm heavy, I'm able to move faster. Being able to shuffle and do different things I was able to do last year is a great deal for me.
How much more productive do you think you can be with a bigger role? You were still pretty productive last year with the role you had. Do you expect to
do a better job?
Make more plays and all that?
Of course. I wasn't able to get much as plays of the guys that started, but I was able to make a big improvement on just being able to go on the football field and do my job. So I feel like this year I'm starting. I'm be on the football field first, and being able to have more plays. So I feel like I'm going to have an even better year than last year because even though I didn't start, I still was able to produce and help the team out. So I feel like this year is going to be a good year for me.
How big was this spring just for confidence? It seemed like kind of a breakout moment for you during the spring. And it's just a great thing. I just love spring because there's a lot of young guys that's under me that I got to teach, and it kind of helped me learn my playbook because I have to roll them in the right direction. So springtime is a great time for me, being able to produce and help the younger guys build and be great leaders.
Jermaine, Al was just praising you, saying you really improved on your film study, your prep. Can you talk about that a little bit and what that means to you and how you've
feel
improved?
about it?
Yeah.
Coming from Coach Golden, that's a great deal. Just knowing Coach Golden, feel that I'm improving, I'm studying my playbook, which I am, and I'm happy that he sees that in me. That's what I've been really doing lately. I just been in my playbook, helping the younger guys, telling them the right things to do and the way to do things, and that kind of helped me build myself in a way and helped me learn my playbook and being able to go on the football field and do exactly that.
What are you up to now, and I guess just how much weight did you add?
I'm at 195 right now. I know I lost a couple pounds right now, but I'm going to go eat and gain it back. But yeah, I just took advantage of the weight room and the strength coaches, and it helped me to get 195.
What did you play at last year? What weight?
Around 180, 183, I want to say.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how do you feel it just on the field now, running with that weight?
I feel good. I feel the same. I feel like I'm still at 180, 183, but I know I'm 195, and I feel stronger. And I feel like I can knock down the DBs and stuff like that. My swim move is powerful now, so yeah.
Stacy, what has it been like working with Kevin, and just, how much do you feel like that he's added to you guys as a group and maybe your game specifically?
It's amazing. Just for him to be our coach, and last year he was just being around the players, so we already knew how he was. Just transform it to being our coach. He's amazing. He teaches us everything every day, and it's different things every day. When we go out in the practice field.
Is he kind of more detail oriented than?
Oh
than in the past?
Yeah. He's heavy on that. When we go in the meeting room, he always finds the little things. Even though if we say like we catch a pass or something like that, he always finds that the little things that we did wrong and fix it right there on the spot.
What makes you feel like it's a tougher group?
It's a tougher group because just based off what we did all summer, everybody, we attacked the conditioning test. We all passed. We did a lot of things on our own after the workouts. We just worked together. We got smarter. We worked in the film room. Just had a good time all summer.
Who's really impressed you on the defensive line, especially inside?
As a newcomer, who's impressed me the most is probably Kendrick. Kendrick came in. Kendrick looks really good, really explosive. He's picking up on things really quick. McIntosh as well.
What about outside?
Outside, I've been really focused on the interior guys because I've been helping them out, so I can't really tell you. I haven't really been paying attention.
How much deeper? I mean, coaches keep saying it's such a much deeper line than it was last year. I mean, you were here obviously last year. Is the depth really?
Yeah, there's more depth this year. There's more depth this year.
In what way? I mean, do you see more pass rushers? Do you see more of everything, or
more
is
of
there
everything? There's more of everything.
So a lot more sacks you see for this group?
Yes, I do.
Are you cool with that? You know, kind of the rotation system, or would you rather be on the field for 3 downs?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Whatever it takes for us to win, I'm cool with that. If people got to come out, take a breather, I'll be comfortable with having, or I'm confident in my teammates coming in because I know they know what to do. They won't mess up.
What are your expectations for this year's defense?
My expectation is for us to be a dominant defense.
What about for the team? What do you think the team can do? Because you know, you guys don't listen to the outside. I know you always say that, but outside expectations say 8-9 wins would be a great year, and I know you guys want more than that. So, so what are your expectations?
Our expectations win the Coastal. From the Coastal, we win the ACC. That's our expectations.
What have you seen out of Cortell Jenkins, a guy who played a little bit last year, young guy? Have you seen him kind of mature?
Yeah, I've definitely seen him mature. He's matured physically, he's matured mentally as well, and he's become a better student of the game as far as watching film, understanding different disguises, different techniques, different blocks.
How about Mike? You know, Weich, kind of a tough year for him coming off
right.
the Achilles. You know, what is he like this year versus last year?
This year he's just more experienced. You know, last year he was thrown in the fire. He just came out of junior college like myself, but he came a little later during the summer. And this year he picked up on the defense. He's more confident in what he's doing. He's gotten in better shape. He lost a lot of weight. So Mike's doing really well.
Coach Melvin said yesterday you're the leader in the defensive line meeting room. Is that a much different role than last year for you?
Yeah, it is a different role. Last year, you know, I was more sitting back learning. I was in a learning role. So now I picked up on from what guys showed me in the past, and I was just applying it.
So what do you do? Is it a quiet leadership style? Are you getting in guys' faces? Like, what's Calvin's leadership style?
I'm more of the guy who helps people, educate. You know, whenever it's time to get fired up, I'll help them get fired up, pick people up when they're down, pick people up when I feel like someone's slacking. That's just who I am.
Calvin, who are some of the dominant offensive linemen that you've seen that you've gone against?
Danny. I like Nick Linder as well. All of them really. They give me a good competition every time we go up against each other.
What about Danny in particular?
Danny, he's really physical. He uses his hands. He's strong. He's real strong. And every time I go up against him, it's just like, all right, I see you got something.
How about Nick?
Nick's smart. Nick's smart, and he's a technician. So, you know, he comes after. Whenever you're smart and you have good technique, you're going to be a good offensive lineman.
You feel they've lost a lot of guys, a lot of good guys in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think they're going to pick up the slack?
Yeah, they're just going to do what they have to do. They're going to do a good job. They're going to do what they're coached to do, and it's going to be a good year for us.
How's it going out there?
Everything's going good. We're working hard, you know. We're just today was the first day of pads, so we got after it today. The offense had a good mindset, so did the defense. So we got after it today. We're excited that today was the first day of pads. So yeah.
Are you guys mixing and matching a lot? I know you've done that in the past in the fall, or is it pretty much your first team just getting gelled together and you guys are all working together for most of the practice as a first team?
Pretty much the first team is just working together. We mix and match a little bit. I mean, just for the sake of reps and stuff like that. But mostly it's just the first team working together, and then we have the second team working together. So.
And how good is the first team from what you know what it looked like last year with some real good players on it? How does it look this fall?
Well, I mean, I like the guys that we have now. I mean, we're gonna be really good. So we're working to get better individually. I mean, us as a unit. I mean, we're all just iron sharpening iron, you know, trying to get each other better. So.
Danny, do you ever? I mean, James Coley told me that sometimes he's going to have you practice at right tackle. Mm-hmm. Does that ever happen?
Hasn't happened yet, but I practiced at right tackle in the spring, and I did pretty well, and I'm looking forward to do it again. So.
Have any of the freshmen kind of stood out to you early on?
Yeah, I like Tyree. I mean, all of them are working hard. Tyree, Tyler Gauthier, what's his name? Hayden Mahoney. I mean, but all the freshmen are just working hard. They're all out here, just grinding,
And you being a veteran, how much do you kind of have to catch them up on the playbook and little things?
We got a lot of our installs already, so they know some of it already. So in our meetings, we're just reviewing and going back over stuff really. That we've done already. So they know most of it. Just gotta sharpen them up a little bit.
Difference between how you feel now and last year, day one, or day three, whatever, this time?
I feel good. My weight is down. I'm just taking care of business, watching film, trying to get better every day.
You can tell your weight is down. What are you weighing now?
320 now.
320?
Yeah.
What were you last year this time?
I was almost 330.
Yeah? Did it take you, when did you lose it?
Over the off season, really.
What kind of tell us a little bit of just how the progress has gone the first couple days on the line as you've been working. I know there's still a lot of work to do, still a lot of time, but for you, what have you seen from the group so far?
I feel like we're working good together. We doing good as a unit. The coach, they pushing us really good, and as a unit, we just push each other.
With so much change on that line, is there kind of a sense of urgency, or we've got to find our chemistry, we've got to find this because Bookman's going to be here before you know it.
Yeah, I feel like the chemistry's already there.
Okay.
We're doing pretty good as a unit together, bonding and gelling together so early.
And how about the communication? Because I know that's always a thing early in the season, making sure everybody's on the right page.
Yeah, so we talk a lot before every play,
Okay.
call out the blocks and stuff, so we all on the same page before the ball is snapped.